Okay, Roho cushions. Continuing with the Roho cushions, the black art of pumping up a Roho. As I've mentioned before, this has become an area of fear in some physiotherapists' eyes. It's very, very simple. I'll show you the very simple steps involved in pumping up a Roho to effectively the most comfortable pressure. Each Roho will come with a pump. Unfortunately, quite often lost around the aged care facility, but it's a very simple rubber-nosed pump. Each cushion has a valve, as so. Now the end of the valve has got a little knurled section which makes it easy to grab, which twists and untwists to lock and unlock the cushion, the air pressure. Sometimes they are a bit tight. I've found a terrific secret is to get the pump, place it over the knurled section, and that gives you a extra large grip to assist in undoing the valve. Undo it probably 1 to 2 turns, and that's enough to let the air in and out of the cushion valve. So the best way to pump a Roho up is to find this valve, turn the cushion upside down. Make sure the valve is undone that 1 or 2 times. Place the rubber pump over the valve and just keep pumping. Now what you'll notice is once you start pumping, you'll get to a point where the cells are fully inflated and the corners will start folding up on the cushion. So we'll just continue pumping here. You will start to notice here that the edges of the cushion are starting to turn up. I'm going to pump this one way too much. You can see particularly at the back of the cushion that this is now really starting to scallop backwards. At that point, you take the pump off of the valve. You can perhaps just hear the air coming out of the valve. I quite often give the cushion a little shake. Once the air has stopped coming out of that valve, you do the valve up. That is now locked. You don't have to over tighten that valve. And there you have air retained under atmospheric pressure inside the cushion. Now don't make the mistake of saying, there we go, the cushion is too flat, because all I've done there is push the air into the other cells. Once again, if you've got something the size of a bottom on that cushion, you can see how it will give a very even distribution of pressure across the whole cushion. Now that process should really be repeated once or twice a week. We'll provide you with a little information sheet on that you can give to professionals, you can give to anybody who purchases a Roho from you, which covers those easy steps. Now one more thing which is very important with Rohos, if we can zoom in again, is quite often you'll have a cushion and a cover sitting there. It's very important that the cover and the cushion are placed correctly. The cushion, you'll notice, does have front, top and back stickers on it. You'll also notice the cushion cover has exactly the same. Now the easy way to do this is that the valve should always, when the person is sitting in the cushion, should always exit at their left knee once they're sitting in the wheelchair. So legs to the front, this cushion, this valve I should say, will be out at their left knee. And the cushion cover, which has a Roho badge, the Roho badge should always correspond with that valve. Now the reason there being, once that has been placed correctly, carers, family members or the user has actually got a very good guide on which is the front, back and even most importantly the top of the cushion. The easy way to put the cushion in is to fold it in half, place the cushion in the cover, do the zip up, and there is a small hole next to the badge where the valve can exit. That way you can actually make those adjustments while the person is sitting in the chair knowing that the valve is near their left leg. Very, very simple. That causes a surprising amount of confusion with many professionals and family members alike, but you can see it's a very easy step. Once again, refer to your quick reference guide that will supply you, and you can pass that information on to professionals, making long-term relationships with professionals, to their family members to justify the expense of that cushion, and most importantly to the users, the benefits of the Roho cushion. Thank you.